Okay, we're recording. Hello, Cora.
Hello, Lisa.
Mhm. How are you?
I'm fine and well. I yes, I'm gearing up with my business and marketing structure, and I had a call with a lady before our call, and I like to invite her as a partner or as a bonus into my current program. And she's doing something totally different to all the other people and to my expertise. It's wonderful to infuse the program with a soulful aspect. And what happened was when I shared with her why I am doing this and why I am asking her, it appeared to me that we are doing marketing in different ways, although there online especially, although there are so many business coaches out there who are teaching us what we should do from the structure and
Right.
what is really working well and what price letters or what should be released when and in what manner and what tools we should use. At the end, it all comes down to our personal approach, our own alignment with what and how we want to promote our programs online and ourselves, of course. And I get aware about that. For me, it's most important, obviously, to invite affiliate partners and um, additional partners to my program so that I don't need to promote that much. Means it makes me most happy when someone is supporting me and I can give something back. And that all comes along with a personal connection that I have this talk with her before, right? And she was like, "Oh, I'm so honored," right? And then I can invite her as an affiliate partner, and I can invite her as a bonus, and then I can support her program. And so all this comes down to how I like to do marketing right now, and especially as I'm starting out with my program the very first time, this is how I feel most aligned, to be visible and connect online and to do my business online without showing up as the person who is selling something to others, rather than that people are talking about me and are referring my services and my person to them, and they are talking about the gorgeous outcome they would promise. Like, this is a total different energy to do business. And perhaps it will change in the future because I don't have that much time anymore. But this is what I would love to do. Do you think about that?
I think it's beautiful. I think it's absolutely beautiful. And I think that it is a very genuine way of spreading the word and of allowing yourself to really oh, Anna's on as well. Yay. Hi, Anna.
Hi.
I hope you're feeling better.
Yes. Is it just us three?
It is. So you guys get me all to yourself.
Ah, that's good.
It is. It's wonderful.
Start my video.
Hi, love.
Hello.
I love all you guys. I had a call earlier with somebody else from the European Union, and it was so fabulous. I'm like getting all these European contacts and friends. I love you all so much. So Cora was just explaining to me that she had a conversation with someone that she wants to have them become an affiliate partner of hers and become sort of a brand ambassador, if you will, of hers, so that she can market by having other people speak about her program rather than her selling her program. She was asking my feedback, and I said that I thought it was fabulous.
Yes.
Yeah, this takes a lot of pressure from me and is nourishing my character, to have someone with me who's believing in me and supporting me, and I could even meet with this person on Facebook or on social media in general, or on Facebook, and have these sessions, and we are promoting the program together without really promoting it so much, like me speaking about the program and like, feeling a little bit lonely and as a self-entertainer in front of an audience I cannot see. So I really like to have this connection and support that someone is with me.
Absolutely. I think that's so beautiful, and I think it's so genuine, and I think it speaks to exactly who you are as a person and as an entrepreneur. And I think it's wonderful because you don't have to do what everybody else is doing. That's the whole point of this. As an entrepreneur, you get to decide how you want to do things. You get to decide what feels good for you. So I encourage that wholeheartedly. Is there anything you want to speak about in terms of how to actually do that, like the strategy of that, or are you okay with that?
Oh, I can talk about that. Something else. What I like to mention is, especially as starting out entrepreneurs or onlinepreneurs, right? It is perhaps easier to have such a support and have an inner circle of people who are believing in you, and especially when it comes to promoting your first product or first program. So actually it calls joint venture, doesn't it? When you give something and you receive something from someone, like supporting these programs.
Yeah. So joint ventures can be a couple of things. Joint ventures can be, like you said, like where you would offer a bonus to her population and her audience, and vice versa. She would then bring something to the table and do something for you, and be a part of your program as a bonus. So that I don't know if money would necessarily have to exchange hands between the two of you, if it's just a service for service. But joint ventures are also when two people come together to collaborate and create their own product or create their own program or business model or whatever it is that they each want to sell. It's just that they have equal investment into that. So if, let's just say hypothetically the three of us were to come in and I was to do the confidence and the visibility piece, Cora was to do the branding and design, and then Anna, you were to do the, all of the automated, technical aspects of things. The three of us could create a program and then teach that to other people, and we would invest equally the amount of time that we put into that program, and then we would divide the profits earned equally in three. That would also be a joint venture.
Interesting that you're mentioning that, because there are how to find out what the profit is, because right there are so many expensive and so many ends.
There are, and that's where you really have to sit down with the person, because I formed a couple of joint ventures, and we actually made them like legally binding contracts. Just real simple by like on LegalZoom or something, using using a template of some sort, and having each person sign it so that we knew, who was responsible for what. Number one, who is going to be providing what pieces and what aspects of the development of the project. So for example, whose email list does it get promoted to? Does it get promoted to everyone's email list, like yours, mine, and Anna's? Or is it one person's job to do the email list? Do you know what I mean? So there's so many little intricacies. However, what I have found is that I truly enjoy teaming up with people, because I feel like there's a lot of power in that. So for example, I'm going to be doing a very basic boot camp, right, in 4 weeks for new online entrepreneurs. And some of the women who have asked me to do it, they all have different thoughts about what they need, right? So some of them want like legal stuff. Some of them want to know how to set up automations because they don't even know what those are yet, right? They just know they have to start building a list and emailing people. Some of them are asking about websites and logos and graphic designs and all of that. And it would be insane for me to try to put all that together in 4 weeks for a 4-week program. That's not a 4-week program. That's like a 6-month mastermind program. So, that's where something like that could definitely come in handy. Some of them were asking for legal advice. I don't do legal advice. That is not my forte, and I know that. So I'm probably going to ask someone, maybe like, I don't know, someone who does this for a living, come on and perhaps do like a bonus session and see if I can then maybe provide something to her audience as well. But I do like the partnerships and the joint ventures where people come together and co-create something. I really enjoy that process. It's sort of like a group project when you were in school, except we're all adults now and we are all equally responsible. So I remember being in school and like being the one who always did all of the work for the entire group, right? Because that's just who I was as a student. And so like they always put me with like the slackers because they knew that I was just going to do it. So, but now that we're all adults, we all equally share in that and we put that in writing and then we split the profit, whatever it is.
Yeah. And yesterday, I had for my program this live call. I'm setting this up every week. And I was so out of alignment, speaking of preparing myself and being confident to show up. And I was sitting till the last minute on my sofa, not prepared, like really sitting there looking out of the window and thinking, oh, you can't do this.
Is that why you were a little bit late getting there? I knew something was up because I said later.
Never late. She's never late. No, actually, I put myself together and I started to find a way to make a smooth progress for the archetype assignments I'm creating right now. I received the first PDF and I was like, oh, you need to try this out. And then I sat there and I was almost done. And when I, and then, oh God, it's late. So yeah, this was actually the twist to come into the mode, really, to be, usually I prepare myself 20 minutes before with the content I want to talk about, and I missed this out. And I was really not up and running, actually. And I felt that. And I was talking like, that I had the feeling that it's not valuable what I'm talking about, because actually, first, I'm not good with being a self-entertainer, and second, I wasn't prepared to speak about this.
Well, let's talk about that for a little bit, because a lot of people experience that. They feel, especially when you're running your first group program, you are going to come up against some little, what do you want to call them? Gremlins, little monsters, little thoughts, little negative thoughts inside your head that tell you all the reasons why you can't do something. And we all go through that, so you know. It doesn't matter. The most successful people on the planet still go through that every time they do something new. And what I have found for me personally that truly works is to, and I know I've said this before, but I have such a religious practice of stating positive affirmations in the present tense that when I feel those little negative thoughts creep up or come up at times, it's like I almost have a bag of tricks to go to where I can pull out like one of an infinite number of positive statements and then shut down that negative statement. So even though I may hear it, it might pop up and go, are you kidding me? Like, who the hell are you to do this, right? Like, I've got that feeling sometimes. And then I will say, okay, you know what? I'm not listening to you. Like, go away, because you know what? I am strong. I am educated. I know how to do this. I know what I'm going to do, and I'm going to do it. I actually talk back. I talk back to my little voices, if that makes any sense.
I think it was not the negative talk aspect inside of me. It was more the little girl who does not want to work, who does not want to do grooming. No, she does not want to be professional. She does not want to sit in front of so many people and do her stuff. Just wanted to be alone, and everybody should go away, please.
Okay, so you were having a little bitch fit moment. Okay, that's different. We all get those, so that's okay too. Don't beat yourself up for it. We all get like that once in a while. We all, for me, I love, me, I love playing around with my graphics, even though I'm not a graphic designer like you. But I love doing that. That makes me feel good, and it's sort of like a timeout, right? Like, I don't have to adult. I can just play, right? And I get that, so I don't know, what can you do when you have to show up? What can you do to motivate yourself, even though you're not in that mindset where you're like, you know what, I really do want to do this, but I really don't want to do this right now?
The best actually for me is to talk to someone I love, I like, or who is understanding what I need to do. Actually, the best would be to meet with someone shortly before the call, perhaps 20 or 15 minutes, just to get relaxed and used to do this now, right?
Okay.
Without the pressure of, oh, Cora, you have to perform now. It gets the energy of, all right, let's do this.
Let me share something with you. I think you put a lot of expectation on yourself to always appear very professional. And that's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It's a beautiful thing, right? Because it is who you are. You infuse all of your work with your professionalism. I think what is happening a little bit here is that there's a bit of you that can't let go of that corporate mentality. And is afraid just to kind of show up as you are. And again, for you, that's something you'll have to figure out and answer for yourself, because I know that being vulnerable in front of others takes a lot of courage, and sometimes we're not ready for it. We're not ready to be open to that feedback. But this is what I can tell you. Everything I've ever shared publicly with other people in a very genuine and heartfelt way has received nothing but absolute, it's been welcomed with open arms. I did a Facebook Live called, this is going way back, and it was like, you don't have to be perfect. You just need to start. And I explained all about, entrepreneurship. And I said right on the video, I said, I'm actually exhausted right now, but I needed to do this video because you needed to hear this right now. So my makeup wasn't done. My hair wasn't done. I literally was in like a wife beater t-shirt, like a V-neck t-shirt. And I got on there and I just started to speak and talk about how we all get so stuck in having to perfect and over perfect things before we put them out there, when in reality, people just want to know that, yes, we know what we're doing, but that we're also human. You know that Facebook Live video got like 628 views, like organically, over all of my other ones where I give all my professional tips and tricks and hints and, so you've got to be able for yourself. And I'm not saying that's comfortable for you. I know that may scare the crap out of you, and that's okay. But if you can find a balance between having to be on, right? Like, you're not giving a corporate presentation. Like, nobody's going to fire you, Cora. Like, I think you have to let go of that too, right? Like, and even if a client is a little bit disappointed because you show up as your natural self one day, whatever that is, if that means, I don't know, you don't have all your professional lighting and makeup on and, you know, whatever it is. I think that's okay. People get that, you know, and if they don't get it, then I would kind of think that they're really not your ideal client to begin with.
Christopher is saying sometimes, or told me once, if you don't have people who don't like you, you do something wrong.
Really?
Yes, because you are hiding.
Wait a minute. If people don't like you, it's because you're doing something wrong?
Yeah, if you don't have people around you who don't like you, or if you, or let's say if you have.
Oh, yes. So if everybody likes you, then that's not a good thing.
Yes, or other way around, it's good to have people around you who don't like you.
Absolutely. And that's okay. Like, you don't have to please every single person who you come in contact with. Yes, you can be kind and you can be, you know, operate with integrity and all of those things. I'm not asking you to change your core values. I'm just saying you don't always have to be on stage or on, you know, on display, right? Like, you're not a mannequin or a model. I mean, you're a human being. So
what helps is my humor, because I can laugh at myself so much. Like, oh gosh.
Yeah, and that's okay. Laugh. And you know what? Here's the other thing, Cora. This is the first time you're running this program. So you get to take stock and you get to take inventory of what you like and what you don't like. And when you run it again, you will make adjustments. So if doing live presentations doesn't feel good to you, then you can do them as simply an audio version, right? Like, you can just get on the phone and take questions. You don't have to have it a live interaction or a live dialogue if you don't want.
Oh, that's so much better for me, because I can react to someone. What I don't like is to be a self-entertainer and to sit in front, like Periscope or Facebook Live. This is really not cool for me. It's like, ooh, I'm talking to someone who I can't see, and it's like really, really weird. And I speak about something I don't know about what, and don't get a reaction, and this is really weird. Anyhow.
You're so funny. I'm going to just be totally transparent here. I actually love listening to my own Facebook Lives because I motivate myself. Isn't that freaking crazy? Isn't that funny?
Right now, I need to upload the recordings from the group, and it suddenly starts, right, on YouTube or wherever I'm converting it to. And then I need to listen to myself and think, oh no. I could disappear sometimes.
No, but listen, here's the thing. Some of my Facebook Lives, let's face it, some of them are better than others. Some of them are not so great at all, like whatever. But I find that when I take a little bit of a breather after doing one, right, because we're really critical of ourselves right when we first do it. Like, we're like, oh my God, I don't even know what I just said. Is this even going to come out? It's like somebody can understand what I meant. But I often go back and I will listen to them, like in the car because of the Bluetooth or whatnot. I'll just listen. And a lot of the times, and I'm not saying this like in an arrogant way, but I think about it and I'm like, damn, like that was really motivational. Like, I could listen to this girl like all day. And that is so funny, right? But it's sort of like creating, okay, your husband's a musician. He creates beautiful music. Don't you think when he hears that music, he has a sense of peace or contentment or excitement about hearing it?
We could talk about that for another call.
Okay. But you know what I'm saying? Like, if someone creates a beautiful painting and they love their artwork, why wouldn't they hang their own artwork in their own home? That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not, you have to find whatever works for you and feels best for you. If Facebook Live doesn't do it, then don't do it. If doing, I don't know, what feels good to you? Like, what do you feel good when I, if you were to think about it, like, what would feel good for you?
I know that it will feel good to me when I would do the Facebook Live in the moment when others are around, and when I would have a tribe, and when I have a clear guidance for me what I'm talking about.
Okay.
And then suddenly I'm sure that something may click, like, now, spot on, and here we are again. Like, when I had this coffee chat, I had no stress, no agenda, and it was like fun, and suddenly something beautiful came out of it. And I would enjoy when I have clarity around what I'm actually doing. And then
Okay.
there are others around who are appreciating this already, like the calls, the Wednesday calls we have right now.
Okay, so here's my thought. Why don't you set up a schedule and set up some topics you want to talk about? People do that all the time. When Periscope was out long before Facebook Live, people created little memes of themselves, literally saying, catch me on Periscope today at 4 p.m. And they put it out at like 7 a.m. They put it out again at 11 a.m. They put it out again at 2 p.m. And then they'd message it again. Hey guys, I'm going live in 10 minutes. Why not do that within your group or something? I see people do this all the time. In fact, I'm kind of pissed off that I don't have a photo of myself like holding my hand up like all these other people do, where they're like pointing to something or holding their hand up to something, because I can't, I've only got this one goofy photo right now that I like, and okay, I have like 2 goofy photos that I like from the whole photo shoot I did last year.
You can do so many screenshots from your recordings already.
I do. Do you want me to share some funny ones with you?
And then let's switch to Anna, because I know that this is also down.
All right, so hold on. I'm going to pull them up. You will see them shortly.
Lesson number 2.
Hold on. You're going to laugh because they are pretty bad. And I actually put them on Instagram. So there you go. Let's see. If they're in here, I don't know. I do have quite a few of them, though. Hold on. If not, I'll just show you my Instagram feed where they're...
Perhaps that is easier.
they're plentiful. All right, hold on. Let's go to Instagram. And then you can really laugh at me.
You know that we love you anyway.
Oh, it's okay.
No matter what. Oh.
I know. I love all of you as well.
Some of your pictures are when you open your eyes, like something is coming this year.
Okay. Look at this one.
Action.
Yeah.
Come on, that's funny. Right? Like, I speak with my hands a lot.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's just the Italian in me or whatever that is, but I'm always speaking with my hands. So I always look like I'm like, ah, right? Yeah. There's another one. I'm like, hey, everybody, look at me. Right? Let's see. Oh, okay. There I'm in deep thought. That's okay. That one's okay. Let's see. I got other ones. There you go. Come on, now look at that one. That one's pretty funny.
I love it.
It's like, who's your daddy? What? Right? Right? Like I'm pulling it in. Who? What? What else I got here? I don't know if I have any others. No, I don't think so. Let's see. Let me go back. But yeah, I have a ton of funny screenshots, and I'm totally okay with it. Oh, there's me. That was me on a nice summer day. I miss those days.
Anna, what did you? You are hiding behind the camera.
What?
Anna is hiding behind the camera.
No, Anna. Anna's going to start coming out of the camera.
No.
Hold on.
I'm too scared.
No, we'll get you out of that. Don't worry. I'm not camera shy at all.
I think we know know what you mean.
I love the camera. I just wish I had someone to help me take photos. That was a selfie when I was on the beach.
Nice.
There is.
I am inviting a brand photographer to my program, and she will teach you a little bit about brand photography.
That would help because clearly the person who did my last photo shoot didn't know anything about that.
All right.
Okay, well, you get the picture.
We gotcha.
Yeah, I have a ton of funny screenshots. So there you go. Anna, questions for you, love. What is going on in your world? How can I help you? I know we have our session in just a bit, but still, I mean, oh, wait, sorry. Hang on. I have to show you this really cheesy one. It's funny.
Hello, everyone. This is Lisa Marie Pepe coming to you live.
It's like kind of crazy.
Today, we are talking about.
Nope, we're not talking about anything. I just wanted to show you guys the. Wait, let's do this one. Open up.
Would you excuse me for a moment? I need to go around the corner.
No. Okay, anyway. So yeah, Anna, let's chat.
Okay. Well, I don't know if I have any problems or anything. I was actually, because I was watching the replay of I don't remember which week was that, where you were talking about the Facebook page.
Yes.
And the Facebook group. And I know that a lot of people say like, yeah, you need to have your own Facebook group. But to be really honest, I don't have time for this because I know this is so time consuming. And like right now, I'm just like, for me, time is my most precious thing.
Right.
And I don't even have like time right now to do any marketing on Facebook. Like I don't know why is that? Is maybe because I don't get clients, or at one point I just I was really good with this posting on Facebook page, and I had quite a lot of fans there. But then when Facebook changed the algorithms, I didn't see any traction, and I just gave up on it.
Okay.
Like with me, I think I got more visibility and kind of engagement when I start to jump in the groups and reply to people's questions.
Right.
And I was thinking, like, what's your advice? Should I just carry on what I'm doing, and be more visible in the groups and build my expert profile that way? Or should I just concentrate on my Facebook fan page, or should I open my own Facebook group? I'm like, I know that sounds crazy, but I just I was stuck.
It doesn't sound crazy at all. I think what we need to do is take a look at your Facebook business page, which I'm happy to do with you, either right now or when we speak later, and get a real feel for what is going on that page and see what your engagement numbers are like. The other thing that I would recommend is that you need to do what works for you. And if running a group right now is going to be more of a headache and something that you cannot outsource, necessarily, like if you had a VA who would, check everybody into the group, for example, that's a different story. However, if you want to have a group and you want to be committed to that and you can do it, then do it. If you don't want to, don't. You don't have to do everything like everybody else. And in fact, that's going to be my title of my next Facebook Live. That just came to me. But that's the truth. The only reason why I strongly recommend that people have fan pages or business pages is because people are apt to look on Facebook, believe it or not, before they make a service agreement or before they purchase with people. And Facebook business pages are public. So your personal profile, you can set the levels of security on that. Your group, for example, will more than likely be a secret group or a closed group. So people can't go on and search for you there. However, if you do connect with someone and they say, oh, well, do you, and I know you have a website and all, but if they say, oh, do you have a Facebook page I can look at? A lot of people are sort of, I don't want to say lazy, but we want things to be easy, convenient. And you could say, well, sure, here's my Facebook page, and those are the services I offer as well. Because you can now put in your services and the price.
Yeah.
So I would say maintain it so that it has a public persona, right? Like it has a professional persona that if someone was to go and look at it, they would say to you, oh yeah, okay, I get exactly what she does, who she helps. I know how to get in touch with her. I know where her website is. I know how to contact her, because that's really what it's used for. And I'll go deeper into showing you like how to, get the posts and stuff to get more views and get more public and get more visibility on them. But yeah, I mean, you have to do what feels right for you. That honestly, and you're good about keeping up your website and all that. I just feel like because people they want things to be easy and convenient, that they want to go look on Facebook first. Because I feel like everybody's on Facebook. Everybody's like addicted to Facebook.
Yeah.
I don't know a lot of people that are addicted to like Google. You know what I'm saying?
No.
We go to Google when we want to look up something, or we use it as a browser. We use Chrome or whatever, but we're not addicted to it. People are addicted to Facebook.
That's so true.
So that was
That's
my
true.
thought.
Okay, so I still think I need to like find a way how to get more engagement on my Facebook page. So I got like, because right now I'm just feeling, okay, what's the point of posting anything if nobody will see that,
Right. Can you share your Facebook page with me right now on the screen? Because that way it'll be under like, we'll be able to see your administrative pieces.
Sure. Let me just open the Facebook. Okie dokie, what is the page? Yeah. Share screens. Okay, so that's my page.
Perfect. So, let's see. Before you hire web pro, okay. So you definitely you obviously know what you're doing when it comes to, adding all of your apps and all the things you have done here on the left-hand side, right?
Yes, well, it's kind of like I set it up. Yes, like not years ago, but ages ago. Like right now, it's just like I haven't been looking at the apps, and I don't know if this is working still.
Well, you can test it. See where it says test button. Nope.
Test button. Where is it taking?
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, it's taking to my lead page. That's okay. And I think that's working. At least it should be working. I don't have any signups from that anyway. So
that's your lead page?
Sorry?
Is that your lead page?
Yeah, that's my lead page. It's not the most current one because the last freebie I did is mini course on how to create a lead page. And that's the old one, so I will need to switch that over.
Okay, so you can always do that. Do me a favor and scroll down just a bit so we can see what the. Okay, so you have your services. Are they up to date?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, I like this. I don't have that.
I know I don't have all that fun stuff either on the left-hand side. I'm talking about the left-hand side things. Like I am so interested how you got those to be like that, because mine just say the generics, right? So
You
mine,
mean this?
yeah, like mine are like Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest. They're just generic.
Just
I'm sure you went into like the pixels or something like that, right? And did you
How
did
did
something?
I do that? How did I do? I think this, because this page is up for about, I don't know, 4 years maybe.
Well, that's
And
just the page about right what you wrote on here.
yeah, so I don't know. I really don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know.
Okay.
I did it all by myself, but I just don't remember how I did it.
Okay. Well, for time's sake, scroll down for me.
Mm-hmm.
And Cora, I know what you mean. It looked fun because she put all her services in there. So here's the thing. Yeah, see how you have all your apps connected on the right-hand side on the bottom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So when was the last time you posted? If you October 29th. If you
Yes.
use Gmail for your business, this will help you save loads of time. Okay. And responses. So this, okay, you got some hashtags. Now, I will share this with you.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime you take people off of Facebook and send them to an external link, okay, that's going to take
Mm-hmm.
people outside of Facebook, they're going to limit that reach because they want everything to stay within Facebook.
Yeah, that's true.
Right? This is why they now have Facebook Live. This is why they have the ability to pay people over Facebook Messenger. They don't want people going out to use, Skype and PayPal and Periscope. They want everything self-contained, right?
Yeah.
So that's one thing just to note, that if you do deliver something out, it's not that you can't do it, but I'm just saying if you tend to do a lot of that, it will limit it to a specific number. Now, scroll down just a bit.
Okay, where are we?
Okay, that one you got a lot on, actually.
Oh, what happened? Oh,
No,
sorry,
I know that darn Google thing pops up on me as well. It's just reminding us that we have a call in 10 minutes. Okay, so go down a little bit more where you have the running a biz is not an easy task. I just want to see how much reach you got. Right, so 194 people, that's still not that bad. But let me ask you this. How many times are you sharing from there to either a group or your own personal profile?
I don't.
Okay, that's what you need to start doing.
I think sometimes I do share to my personal. Like, I don't know why this one has so many.
Well, because it had 6 shares. Click on the 6 shares.
Okay. That's why. Oh my God, why these people shared my stuff?
Right. So what I would do personally is this. I would go back in and I would thank every single one of those people who did that. Now let me show you how to do it. Go on. So now if you were to type a reply or a response in where it says write a comment, it's going to show up as Digital Glam.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to change it to your personal, right, you have to go there, change it to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now this would be you speaking to them. And you can literally call out those people and just say, thank you so much for sharing. I greatly appreciate, your kindness and support. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help you. You always want to keep an open dialogue with people because you never know who will be a potential client or who will be a potential referral. So don't be afraid to do that. I always, well, not always because I go so rapidly, but I do try to tag people or say thank you to people. Even when I'm in a group, I will thank people if they comment on something. And again, you're not being salesy or pitchy or anything like that. You're just thanking them.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much for sharing that.
Will I be able to like tag them?
You should be able to. So I would say yes.
They look like pages or something.
Yeah, they do look like pages, which is kind of weird. Do you have pages that like your page or individuals that like your page or both?
I think it's both.
All right. So this is so weird, but okay, so you can tell, wait, go back down.
Yeah.
Scroll down. Okay, so right there. Wait. Okay, go up. No. Okay. Go down. Right there. See where it says liked by this page?
Mm-hmm.
Those are going to be the pages that like your page.
Ah.
So click on the arrow. See, those. Now, you also liked their pages as your page, right?
I see.
Now, here's the thing. The grand total number of likes that show up at the very top where it says like 1,000 to, I think you have like 1,200 or 1,700 or something. Those are only taking into account personal profiles that like your page.
Mm-hmm.
So you did have a lot of people share this particular one. Can you go up for just a second? I want to see. Okay, here's the difference. See where this says published by Anna Langa? You see right here?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you see this? Okay. Now go down a bit, and I want to show you the difference. See this one where it says published by Head Talker? See that?
Mm-hmm.
How many people it reached?
Okay. So when I'm posting it.
Yes, well, one of the things that happens when you yourself share it is that you will get slightly more elevated organic reach. If you're sharing from something else, somebody's external website, you are definitely not going to get as high of a reach. So you want to share as much as you can personally. You want to give people a call to action if you feel called to do that. You definitely want to thank people when they are commenting on something or sharing something. And we can take this further into our next session as well. I just wanted you to be aware of that. I hope that helps a little bit.
Yep. That makes it
Can
clear.
I ask something?
Yeah.
When I, personal Cora, am sharing something on my page, it does not show up. It shows up as if it shows up as posts from others.
What do you mean, dear? Can you show us your page right now for the next couple of minutes?
Yes.
Okay, so if Anna would stop sharing and Cara, you can share. And I want to see what you mean. Oh yeah, they changed the categories. So
What does it mean?
it just means you can go and change the category if you feel that your page is in a wrong type of category, I guess.
We think your page is in the fashion category.
Wait, we can't see your Facebook page though, love. I'm seeing.
You can't?
No, I see your Facebook group theme. There we go.
And you said a local business would get stars, right?
Yeah, because people can check in and review it.
But yeah, I mean, it's an online business actually, but.
Doesn't matter if someone well, yeah, okay, they don't have to check in necessarily, but they can give you a review. How's that?
Yeah, very quickly. When I publish by Quora,
Yeah.
or when Quora is publishing, where do we go? On my phone, it says published by others, and then there are my posts as well.
All right. Published by others. Is that because your VA is going in and doing it, or what do you think?
Well, if VA would do this, then they would do it from my profile, of course, not from hers.
I don't know what you mean when you say it posts by others.
I don't know either. Let's see where it is here. I see it on my phone actually.
So wait a minute. Okay.
You are posting something on my page.
Wait, say that one more time.
Lisa Marie is posting something on my page.
Okay.
If you would post something on my page, then it would go not on my feed. It is somewhere else. It is in a section which says posted by others.
Oh, right. So go over to the go to the left and go under post. I just want to see something. No, go down. There you go. All right, that's not where it is. Let's see. I know there's a tab under it. Look under Insight for a second. Go under Insight. Hang on. Actions on page. Can I go down a little bit more?
May I share?
I have to wrap up only because I have another appointment with
Okay.
Anna, but I want to look at this with you to see what you mean.
Visitor posts. This is what it says on my own page as well.
Okay.
On my phone. Okay. And I don't know when I post from my own profile to my page.
Well, I would recommend that you don't do that. Always post on the business page first.
But with my avatar, as Quora, or as personal branding with Style and Soul.
Are you doing it all through the computer, or are you doing it through your tablet or phone?
Phone most of the time, or computer.
I would share it as a person, like my personal.
Yeah, I even don't know how to switch that. Oh, weird thing.
Well, there's certain things that you can and can't do, right? Like you can't, and that depends on the level of what you allow to happen. Like if you allow other people to post on your page, if you don't allow other people to post, you and I can take a look at that probably tomorrow. Together we can work on that if you'd like.
Mm. Okay, anyhow, somehow, I don't know how it works. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be able to get into it a little bit more with you.
Yeah. Okay, darling. Then it is past.
Yeah, so I'm gonna hop on with Anna now. But yeah, if you have any other questions, put them in the group, or I will definitely help you with this tomorrow. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, Anna. I'll send you a new link. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Bye.